On Monday, I was at Cozy Mel's restaurant in El Segundo. On the inside, it looks pretty much like any other Mexican restaurant. I was joining 20 Raytheon colleagues. 15 of us were relaxed, smiling at ease, because we were retired. 5 of the party were not so relaxed, not smiling as much, and they all had green eyes. They were green with envy of all of us retirees. Madam Toastmaster, fellow Toastmasters, us retirees, we were comparing notes about what it's like to be retired. What are the nuances of adjusting to life as a retiree? And we all had slightly different stories. One gentleman, Mike Wally, spends his day just relaxing, enjoying the calm serenity of an empty house compared to the hustle and bustle of work, waiting for his wife to get home, and I guess there's less quiet and peace and serenity when the wife gets home than hey. And Mike travels to Hawaii a couple times a year. Another gentleman I worked with, Dave Washburn, his wife has a honey-do list for him, I guess a mile long. So for the first few years of his retirement, he's doing the honey-do list, working on his house, making things better there. And a lady I worked with, Liz Cleary, she's a big UCLA football fan. And while she was working, she would go to some of their football games, but it's like an all-day event. You go and tailgate for hours before the game, and then you attend the game. And because she worked, she couldn't afford to go to every game. It just ate up too much of her precious weekend time. Now that she's retired, she has UCLA season tickets. And Liz follows me on Facebook, and she's always accusing me of being so busy with all the things that I do. And, you know, I tell her, it's not like I'm at work busy. This is fun busy. I'm doing what I want to do. Now, contrast this to a lot of these groups that I'm a part of. I call them my tribes. Toastmasters is one. Darren LaCroix's Champion's Edge I'm a part of. As an offshoot of that, there's a Get Paid to Speak community. I'm part of Patricia Fripp's online training. And she actually sends me emails that you're not on the training enough. I'm part of Craig Duswalt's Rockstar Mastermind, Maurice Domino's group, a guy named Casey Everhart, the Ideal Networker. I'm part of his tribe. I'm studying at the Groundlings, and that's a little bit on hold while I take some acting classes so I can get better. I have a PR firm that pitches articles to put in trade magazines, and I've been published in several trade magazines. And as Lynn mentioned, I'm a radio show host. Now, when I get together with some of the people in these groups, I get the impression I'm a lazy guy. I mean, for instance, Toastmasters. Some people in this room, in fact, wonder why I don't want to become a DTM. Why am I not working on the advanced manuals? Why do I keep doing these competent communicator speeches? Why am I not an area governor? And you know, those are my choices. You know, and like I said, Fripp sends me emails. It's like, when are you going to log on? You pay for this training, you need to use it. Or they say, hey, you're not growing your list often enough. You're not chasing speaking opportunities enough. So I'm one of two things. I'm either the busiest retiree on the planet, or I'm the laziest son of a gun in the world. I'm confused. But I don't let others determine what my dreams are. I have made the choices. And of all the things that I do, my priorities are my health. I work out with a trainer 3 days a week. That's number one, because if I'm not in shape and healthy, I can't do the rest. My relationship is important, because if she's not happy, ain't nobody happy. Managing my retirement portfolio, because unlike a lot of these other entrepreneurs, I'm not counting on these potential business opportunities to provide income. It will be great supplemental income, but that's not what I need to do. I need to keep my retirement nest egg from drying up, so then I do have to start working again. And then I have this great experience to do a radio show every week where I get to interview fascinating people and share their stories with the world via the internet. And Then after that, I can spend my time doing the speaking, improv, acting, stand-up, blogging, writing magazine articles, writing books, coaching retirees, coaching speakers, coaching comedians, and doing Toastmasters, you know, depending on what I feel like doing with the time that I have left that day. Now, I don't judge my fellow retirees on how they spend their retirement time. They own their dream and the pace at which they pursue it. I don't judge my fellow speakers by how they spend their time and the pace at which they do it. I don't judge my fellow performers. I don't judge my fellow writers. We're all living our dreams. You choose your dream and you choose your pace, and you get the results based on your choices. So let me repeat that. You choose your dreams, you choose your pace, and you get the results based on your choices. Your family, your friends, your peers, your coaches, they may support you and they may give you advice or not, but you and only you own your dream.